Hello, welcome to this video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the 5 trading rule every forex trader must follow. Either you're a beginner or you're a pro in the market, you must follow these 5 trading rules for you to be profitable in the forex market. So one of the rules is that always put a stop loss. Right? I know this sounds like a cliche, but always put a stop loss. Understand? Always put a stop loss. Just as the word saying, stop loss is helps to what? Stop the loss. You understand? So while in a loss, the stop loss order there is able to help you to stop the loss. You understand? So always put a stop loss, even if the trade is going in your direction, even if it's an A setup, B setup, or is a very high setup, you must put a stop loss. You understand? Always have a stop loss. Some persons say I don't trade with stop loss. Some persons say I don't like stop loss, but it's wrong. So if you've been in the market for a long time, you will know that a stop loss helps every trader. Even if the trade is a winning trade, you must have a stop loss. You must put a stop loss. It's going to help you. Understand? In the forex market, is going to help you. So even if you're not there focusing on the charts, the stop loss is already there. Your take profit is already there. You understand? So you don't have to be focused on the charts when you have other things to do. So always put a stop loss. Understand? Many traders have blown their accounts because they lack the discipline to always put stop loss in their trades. So we say, oh no, this trade, this setup it will go my direction, it must go my direction and all that, and say, okay, I don't need the stop loss, let it just go. You understand? It's wrong. Always have a stop loss in your trading. The next rule that every trader must follow is that do not add extra position to a losing trade. Do not add to a losing trade. Understand? You see so many traders that you are seeing that the trade is not going your direction. You're seeing that the trade is not going in your direction. You keep adding to a losing trade. You see them keep adding to a losing trade. Adding to a losing. It's called martingale, where you're seeing that the trade is not going your direction, and you keep increasing your stop loss. You keep increasing your stop loss, and find out that you've blown the account. You say, okay, no, it will go my direction, let it just reach here, it will go, and you keep increasing the stop loss, and find out that you've already blown your account. So many traders have blown their accounts because they keep practicing martingale. They keep adding to a losing trade, they keep adding positions, they keep increasing their stop loss. It's wrong. So once you find out that the trade is not going your direction and it hits your stop loss, you go out. At the moment, you go out. Don't say it's going to reverse, it's going to retrace. No, it's wrong. So once your trade gets to your stop loss, leave the market. Do not add to that losing trade, because you find out that your idea at that moment is wrong. Pro traders now, what they do is, once you find out that your idea is already wrong, they're out even before the trade gets to their stop loss. They're already out because they know that it helps also in the money management. So once you find out that your idea is wrong of the market, your idea of the market at that time is wrong, leave the trade. Do not add to a losing trade. Do not practice martingale. You should be adding to a winning trade and not adding to a losing trade. The top rule that every trader must follow is that journal your trades. Journal your trade. And for me, this is one of the aspects of trading that I don't really enjoy, but I have to do it based on it helps me in my trading journey. It helps me to monitor my trade. So as I'm trading, I do use Notion to journal my trades. So I'm journaling. You might be asking, what are the things am I supposed to journal? Now, these are the things I do journal. Some of the things I do journal. I do journal the trade, the setup, Why am I entering this trade at this time? What are the things I'm looking at this time? What are my conferences at this time? Are my conferences being met? You understand? So these are the things I'm journaling down. How am I feeling as I'm in this trade? How are my reactions as the price of the market acts? How did I react to it? You understand? So these are the things I do journal. These are part of the things that I do journal. So journaling helps you to improve where you are wrong. So for every winning trade, you know why I won this trade. So for every losing trade, you know why you do what? You lost the trade. So when you journal these things down, it helps you in your next trade. It's going to help you in your next trade. So practice the art of journaling. Practice the art of journaling. It's going to help you when it comes to the forex market. Journal anything at all, anything that comes to your mind. Journal it down. It's going to help you to improve. So the fourth rule that every trader must follow is that do not risk what you can't afford to lose. Do not risk what you can't afford to lose. That's how it is. So if, let's say, you have a $50 account and you're risking, let's say, $10 per trade, is wrong. I don't know, but for me, I see it as is wrong. So if you have a $50 account and you're risking $10 in one trade, is wrong, and that's a poor money management. So do not risk what you can afford to lose. So if you can be able to lose at $10 in one trade, fine, but do not risk what you can afford to lose. So there are traders that borrow money, use their school fees and stuff like that to trade. And what if the trade goes wrong? What if your idea of the market at that time is wrong? What happens to the money? You understand? What happens to the money? So do not risk any money, any funds that you can't afford to lose in the forex market. Then the fifth rule now is always have a strategy. Always have a strategy. So as you're coming to the market, you are looking for a particular thing. You understand? You know what you're looking for. You know what should align. You know your confidence is where to see it. So you're not just haphazardly looking at the market. You know what you are looking for, and when you see it, you are able to do what? Execute your trade. So have a strategy. Though the strategy does not work 100% of the time, but always have a strategy. The strategy is going to help you to put your conferences together for you to be able to execute every trade excellently and perfectly. So these are the 5 things that every trader should know and incorporate. So leave a comment in the comment section telling me other rules that you follow, other things that you do to help you to scale up in your trading journey. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like. We see you in the next video. Thank you.